And here we have my second visit to Centralia. It's obviously winter time, as evidenced by the snow and ice on the ground. My first visit on August 29, 2008 was interesting but somewhat of a failure because it was too hot and one could not see the steam rising from the ground as is commonplace to Centralia. However, with it being approximately 15 degrees Fahrenheit and -4 to -6 Celsius, things are definitely going to be different. And farther on down, you can really truly see the effects of the mine fire in winter. There it is, the steaming highway. Needless to say, it should come as no surprise that there's no snow sticking to where the crack is. This is what Centralia is famous for. Now, it's really not a good idea to simply just call this steam. Might as well call it smoke or fumes, because I can definitely smell sulfur. Not enough to take your breath away, but definitely enough to be noticed. And to think that this could continue to be like this for another 200 years. Anybody viewing this that would like to come to Centralia and check it out for yourself, by all means do it on a cooler day. Because once it starts to get above 60 degrees Fahrenheit or 15 Celsius, the fumes are not quite as visible like they are on a day like today. Of course, on a warm day after a cold rain, they'll be visible, but only for a short time. Really impressive. You could almost say as if the earth itself is on fire. As a little side note, it should be noted that up around this crack here, if you put your hand on the ground, while it's not exactly warm enough to go barefoot on, it is definitely much warmer than what it should be. Taking a rough guess, I would probably say the road feels like it's somewhere around the general area of 45 to 50 degrees Fahrenheit to about 6 to 9 degrees Celsius. Definitely much warmer than the ambient temperature of about 15 Fahrenheit and -6 Celsius approximately. Here's a little section just off the roadway, which is just over there. This wasn't even noticeable when I was here on August 29th. Surprisingly, I haven't seen anybody today. Of course, the fact that it's pretty cold is probably the single biggest mitigating factor for exploring Centralia at this time of year. Up beyond that hill was a section where I zoomed in on a subsided hill and showed a dead tree laying down. Well, that area is quote-unquote a cold zone, so it's just snow-covered. Now right there you can see some frost. The fumes escaping from the ground hit the grasses and what have you, and they condense and freeze, which is why there's always a frosty area compared to right up there, which has no frost. Beautiful day out, that's for sure.